Hi, I'm Matt from Starboard UK, and here we have the brand new 2022 Starboard Foil X. This is the 125 in the Starlight construction. This is probably my favourite board in Starboard's entire range, and it's also a bestseller here in the UK. So the Foil X is a super compact board designed purely for foil free ride, free move and freestyle styles of foiling. This is the other end of the spectrum to a foil race board. It's best suited for small sails and lower aspect foils that will just really bring out the playfulness that this board has to offer. The 125 litre is the mid-range size. There's a 105 and 145 litre version as well. We keep the 125 and the 145 litre versions in stock as they're the most popular. The 125 is the go size for most people. For those who need a bit of extra flow, the 145 has all the same features. It's just a bit wider and it's just got a bit of extra volume added. There's also another version of this board, which is the Foil X Wing, which is the same shape, but it's got a few extra features to equip it for wing foiling and windsurf foiling. But as we're windsurfers, we're just going to focus on the windsurf specific version in this video. So the Foil X is a lot of fun for advanced foilers, pushing their limits in foil freestyle, even playing around in waves and rolling swells. But it's also a great board to learn on, as you can set everything inboard to keep you directly over the foil and in full control on your first flights. To put that into perspective, we've seen people firsthand learn to windsurf foil from scratch on one of these, as well as seeing one of our UK team riders landing a foiling switch Kono on exactly the same board. So much R&D has gone into these boards to make sure that they perform well, they're responsive, yet they're stable. So how have they done it? Just looking at the shape, the Foil X is really compact. It's only 190 centimetres long, meaning there's a lot less board to try and unstick from the water. They feel small and manoeuvrable in the air. They've got really parallel rails, which makes them really quick to get going, but they're also very stable when on the water for uphauling and sailing off the foil. So the 125 is 67 centimetres wide. It's got a very foil specific rocker line. There's a nose kick to help with the touchdowns, but very flat at the back. This is what gives them the speed to get foiling so early. On the deck, there's quite a long mast track to allow for plenty of tuning, and there's a self-regulating air valve, which you can see on all starboards now. There's multiple foot straps on these. You can go inboard for learning on or for freestyle, or you can bring it right outboard for pure blasting. At the back, there's 4 options, starting from a single back strap right in the middle, and you can work your way right outboard. Underneath, you'll see there's this awesome little carry handle, which is a game changer for carrying your kit. They've got a foil box fitting, and you can see the rails are super sharp, pretty much all the way along the board, just to give you speed and early release. These lead into these deep stepped cutaways at the back to help the board release and make it really easy just to pop this board up onto the foil. All the hardware for the foot straps, etc. is now Torx drive to match your starboard foils. So this is the Starlight carbon construction, which is the most budget friendly. It's also a more premium wood construction, but the Starlight's just really light. We know just how tough it is from other models in the range, which is why we only stock the Starlights here in the UK currently. So compared to the foil freeride model, the Foil X is going to be a lot more manoeuvrable and engaging. Although it's capable of handling a larger sail, I think the 125 will take up to a 7.8. It's more in its element with smaller sails and lower aspects foils that will just bring out that playfulness. So I'd pair this board with a foil like the Starboard Super Cruiser or the new Super Flyer, and a sail like the Severn Blade or the Severn Gator. So compared to foil ready boards like the Starboard Futura, this board's just going to be a lot comfier and easy to use, as it's purely designed for foiling. So my colleague and I have both tried this board at our local spots. We both paired it with the new Super Flyer foil and we were amazed at how it performed. It was up there as one of the best setups we've tried for this style of freeride foiling, and it just works well in such a variety of conditions. The 125 is really stable when getting on to get going. I found it takes off early and it's really agile when you're up and riding. I had the straps set up more inboard, so I was right over that foil for playing around on. And it's a great setup to jibe on, and it doesn't stick at all in the touchdowns thanks to that boxy nose and that the nose rocker. From our experience from trying this board, we'd recommend it to people who've ideally tried foiling before and are looking for something compact and dynamic to pair with smaller sails, say around 6.5 meters and below. This setup then get them out foiling in really light winds and be able to really make the most of those marginal days, whether it be in flat water or more open sea, swelly conditions. In the Starlight construction, the retail price on these boards is only $1,549. They are a popular stock model in the UK, and so you can find where to buy one from. I'll add a link below to the map of all our UK Starboard retailers. For full details on these boards, please check Starboard's website. And if you want to know more from me, then feel free to get in touch via the comments below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel, so we appreciate all of your support, and please feel free to share our content and let us know what you want to see from us next. Thanks for watching.